Do you still need to find out?
I do. I do.
We'll have a talk after the show.
All right,
okay?
thank you.
We good with that? Oh, we got to keep banter still.
Are you still typing it up?
That's a giant one. That's a novel.
Banter.
Dan literally just showed up.
You just noticed that?
Just realized.
Wait a minute.
Are you the blind woman we're helping cross the street, John?
I didn't even hear what you said.
Andrew, pull his eyes out.
Yeah. Like Andy's turned into like the little like muscle person that just hangs around the master's side. Okay, Michael, and just like goes over. I do good, Michael. I do good.
He does talk.
I do good.
He does do good.
I do good.
That's New England.
I have
grammar.
to live with him. I have to set a
He has to
good
behave.
Has he pissed you off yet?
No, not yet.
No, really?
No, he's been here a
little over a week.
No, a week today.
Week
What's
yesterday.
today? Thursday? Yeah.
Week yesterday.
Yeah.
I once had a situation where I was like sexting with a girl, and it autocorrect to "I want to vomit on you."
Yeah.
What were you sending?
Did you send
I don't
it?
even remember.
What did you want to do?
What did you want to do on
What did
top
you
of
wanna
her?
do on her?
I don't remember.
I
bet you
was.
could think. Let's come back to that.
No, I'm
you
just
could remember
saying.
Let's
it.
just throw out suggestions.
There were a
What
lot of.
themes on her?
It was a confusing autocorrect business. All right, so no one vomited.
I'm trying to think what could autocorrect to vomit. Was it volumes? You want to do
It
volumes
was
of something all over?
Just like maybe I was drunk. I don't know.
I want to varsity on you.
I
But
wanna.
The best part is when Chris does that. I don't know if he's texting or if that's how he interacts with girls in person, like just like this.
Hey, how you doing?
we have anything else, Bernie? You want to talk about anything else before we go to the games?
I have no, absolutely not.
What'd you do today?
I'm
Anything
literally
good?
counting the minutes till this is over.
How long you been wearing that shirt, Bernie?
First game of
talk
tonight
about
is
it.
cunning linguistics.
Restraining order didn't work, bitch.
Third time's a charm, man. So that's our. So we had those
I just
figured out.
watched the mini J-Lo movie.
I think it was
Restraining order.
Oh yeah.
That was one of her
Dude, that fight scene at the end was awesome.
Third time's a charm.
Dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Please don't tell me you saw the
boyfriend one?
The boyfriend
The one
I
where they
did.
had
I
the big
saw it.
fight
You
at
saw
the
the
end?
boy.
Yeah.
What was it
yeah.
called? The
Yeah,
boy
it
next
That
door.
house was beautiful.
Oh, not the boy next door. Oh, I saw another one where they hid from a husband. I forget.
She had.
That was a J-Lo
She's
movie.
having
she
a
was
lot of
running
problems
from
with a lot
a
of guys.
husband. I don't think it was Mark
I
Anthony
saw
at the
Safe
time.
Haven, the one that's based like the Nicholas Sparks novel where
Oh,
Julianne Hough runs away from her husband. But then you find out that husband's a pretty bad dude.
It's like sleeping with the enemy, but
Yeah,
for
but like
modern times.
nicer. Okay. More beach seats.
I promise there are games in our improv game show.
We'll get to him, John.
Yeah.
If we have time.
Let's just pull out IMDb and have a nice little romp through people's
Guys,
careers.
Nicholas Sparks movies are so underrated. They're more accessible Tyler Perry movies.
Yeah, I will agree. That's a debate worth having.
What do you mean by accessible?
That means that you could just, you can just get right into it. You know?
okay.
Tyler
You don't
Perry's
need the
more
backstory.
high concept.
Yeah.
You
Right.
gotta,
You gotta see every Medea,
Yeah, you
or else
gotta-
you don't
you
know what's
gotta know. You
going
don't know
on.
what
Like,
you-
how did she end up in jail? I don't even
don't
know. I didn't
know.
watch
Yeah.
the first four.
The PCU. It's the
PCU?
Perry Comic Universe.
Oh, I like that.
Wow.
I thought you were referencing
The
Jeremy
movie
Piven.
PCU?
Yeah, PCU.
It could be that too.
I mean, for everyone here.
John, you're right.
Thanks, John.
Okay, so this is what you guys are playing for?
Is there a game?
There is.
You can fit 10 or 12 people in your ass, just like a clown car. And then you have a rectomobile at that point. Everybody knows that one, though. I'm right there with you.
How many?
Like a
10 or
clown
12.
car.
Yeah,
10 or 12?
You never been whenever all the guys pile out and there's always a short one at the
No,
end
I've
going,
never done that. It's not my thing.
You never been to the
I'd
circus?
never like to crush my penis in between 11 or 10 other ones.
Well, you haven't
Just
fucking
for
lived.
the possibility of maybe being in a woman's
You
butt.
seem like maybe you have, just by the way.
right.
You're like, yeah,
Okay, one time. I've been to the circus once.
We let
right.
the new guys take the outer edge. We're nice.
That's a possible definition.
The outer edge.
Let's explore other possibilities.
I pull my pants down to my ankles whenever I have to pee like every grown man, okay? I can't do that zipper.
You're that awkward kid at the urinal who just pulls them down.
Just go like that. That's how it goes. How do you pee at the urinal?
I seriously.
How does this work? I don't know.
It was like staring into the sun.
That's how I feel.
It did get a little blindingly white there.
I don't know what was happening.
I thought you meant the other episode of
Oh,
Seinfeld
direct
where they
them.
were in somebody's ass. That's what I thought. You meant
When
by
does that happen on Seinfeld?
It's the one I've seen. It's the one on Pornhub.
I don't think you were watching Seinfeld, Burnie.
That's the porn version of it.
So how to help a blind person. This is called a good deed. I know it's foreign, but how to help a blind person across the street.
That's not nice.
It's not nice to help a blind person.
No,
You're
what
not
you
supposed to-
said, you were insulting, is what he's saying.
Right.
You weren't nice. Yeah.
That's the love language of Rooster Teeth.
Okay.
Is we insult each other. Or at least I assume that. Or else
That's what everyone
you
just
guys
does to you, and you just
are
think that's
all
what they
just
do.
being
Oh man, you're getting destroyed.
Yeah. That's
Welcome to
I like how Dan is surprised by this. He's like, man, they're really making fun of the host. He really has a rough time on the show. Yes, that's on the spot.
Nah, John, we have
I
fun.
love it.
Yeah, we have
Great.
fun. Ha, so much pute. Let's not.
I got it. No, I think you just ate a bug.
There's a fly.
There is
Yeah.
a bug flying around somewhere.
Don't tell Meg.
That bell's like Pavlov's dog. Now whenever I'm like out in the wild and I hear a bell, I just say like a random word. Butt sex!
It's like
was 2 words.
It's
Butt!
What wilds are you wandering around in where there are bells randomly
You ever
ringing?
go by a bike trail and then they like ring their bell at you?
a lot of mountain bikers with bike bells
Out
on
in
their
the
bike.
wild.
They're like, what?
All right,
Let's start that game, shall we?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's go to
before Jack London wanders off.
literary reference. Thank you, Ryan. Gus has got his
I
golden
do have
Gus.
one question before we go. Before we go, I want to get this golden Gus. But is Gone Girl in the PCU? Is that a?
That would be sort of like
The extended universe.
yeah, the
Yeah, the
extended
extended
universe.
universe,
Yeah, yeah.
So that's kind of like how Marvel's rebooting. It's like
Right.
a Battle World.
It does
Gone-
count though, and there are Perry has a cameo in it. Yeah. John, are you okay?
Gone Girl.
We're gonna get to
No,
that.
you guys go.
All we need is one game. One game will
check
decide
Twitter.
who wins.
This is the power of editing.
Yeah.
So
We're just
no
gonna
one
we're just
will
gonna
ever see
we're just
this.
gonna cut John right out. Get back to the conversation.
I want the special edition with Jar Jar Binks hosting.
I want Tyler Perry on a stage with the lineup of the next 10 years. Like, and then,
Yeah, 2022.
All right.
Some of them are dilated. Could fit 12 penises in them.
Yes.
I'm gonna give 5 points to Aaron for supporting Colton on that
Thank
one.
you.
Ever so.
This is the
effort-
more I haven't high-fived this much in years. I'm so fucking excited.
White guys always want a high
I'm just
five.
like, yeah.
They don't come
Every
much
time they
lighter
high
than
five me,
Aaron.
they feel a little less guilty.
No, you can see in Aaron's face when the black guy throws up the high five and the white guy goes, dude, he has that look in his face like, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up. It's that glimmer of fear in your eye.
Well, because if a white guy misses a high five, he just does this. Nobody wants to see that.
That's what started World War II. Just a bunch of missed high fives.
Can we get a counter of how many times Colton makes the audience boo?
Oh, God.
Or,
Count it up.
They didn't boo- they-
It's going to happen.
That was a delightful groan.
you know, like the little counter in that South Park episode of how many times he said shit. Let's just do how many times Colton pisses off the audience.
Oh, they're not pissed
Yeah.
off. I'm testing their limits. Yeah. I'm opening their mind.
You're opening my mind. I like it. You see that?
The level of concentration is amazing.
Let's find out.
That was Michael Winslow. He's backstage.
Wow, there is not going to be a single member of our audience is not going to have to like Google that. Like, who's Michael Winslow?
PCU, Michael Winslow.
Police Academy.
And the PC, the.
We're touching all
Tyler Perry.
demographics here.
What's the highest voice you can do?
Oh man, I used to be able to do the thing where I could scream. I don't know if I can do it anymore, but it sounded like a tea kettle, kind of like, ah! But like you could hear the high pitches.
Oh, God.
Now my voice sucks. Like, but, yeah.
Ruby
One
has
day.
ruined your voice.
Yeah.
Okay. At the end there,
on
it
the
did.
milky anus.
I'd kind of
guys
like to
were-
see an illustration of that, like a guide, like a how-to illustration.
Right. Like the little pictograph version.
Yeah,
It's
the
like step
pictures.
one's this,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
pull her eyes out.
Yeah.
To that step two, and then in the
Started
last
off
one,
so graphic. They're blind. She's blind. She doesn't care.
She doesn't even know.
Yeah, that's
That
what
was
she's
like, did something happen?
She
It's
doesn't
breathing.
care.
That was-
Someone pulls her eyes out. She's like, oh well.
Yeah,
I was
it's
blind
windy
anyway.
in my socket.
That's fine.
that went beyond how to help a blind person. That was how to make a blind person and then make them cross the
I
street.
mean, both.
Yeah.
And then bang her.
All encompassing.
Well,
Very good.
you're welcome.
And then bang her.
Outdoors. I imagine that she would want to like.
Yeah, they
thank
didn't
me.
say take her anywhere. They just said as you get across the street, that's when you make sweet love to her.
That's what I was gonna say, but it was
With
one
the
word.
milk.
With the milk. Let's.
In the lore of vampires, if we're going on Vampire Diary lore, which is the only official lore. in my
Vampire
opinion.
Diaries, the official
Yes.
lore?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Michael is an expert. Funny enough, he's seen every episode.
Okay, no, I'm gonna say Vampire Diaries by all means should be a shitty like teen drama thing.
And it
like
very
a
much
CW
is, but people
show.
die in
No,
awesome,
but it's
gruesome
good.
ways.
It's actually
Is it
good.
really
Yeah.
good?
And the
It's
people in there are
entertaining.
way pretty.
Yes, they are very
Everybody
beautiful.
Vampires are always
Gorgeous.
pretty, though.
Yeah, but sometimes they're weird looking.
But even they're like weird looking pretty.
Yeah, I can't think of
Yeah.
any.
Is that
what you are?
attractive
Like,
Yeah, that's
are you
Aaron.
weird? Like, look at this Quan.
Aaron could
This
totally be a
doesn't-
vampire.
this-
Aaron,
yeah.
we call that
More pale?
striking. You have striking features.
Striking.
All right, sorry. I interrupted. Vampire Diaries.
Sorry, yes.
lore.
Man,
That's
I
your
don't know
question.
anything about this.
Still
I'm
don't
glad we didn't
understand.
get this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you could teach Gus here.
Yeah.
I like it raw.
Wait, did
what
you
else to
guys
say.
just confer a good answer? I saw some. We got to have a replay.
What? No.
Yeah, I saw somebody.
I didn't see anything. I was like, I was a little embarrassed. What I said was, your name's Kirk, right?
Yeah. Okay.
5 points to you.
what?
Okay, we good?
Handing out free
All right,
points?
yeah.
All right.
Let's side with you.
I see how it is.
Right, because I have 5 points.
Gym is like 5% of your workout.
Tell him, Blaine.
Well, you know, I said really, you know.
And there's the protein
earlier,
powders
yeah.
and
Yeah.
hand jobs.
What was the word you said?
What's that?
Nalgene.
Nalgene. It's
What is
it's an
Nalgene?
unbreakable bottle. You can run them over in your car, actually.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
But they
Because
just
you could.
test how durable it is.
yeah, just to make
You
YouTube
say
videos.
test how gerbil it is?
Durable.
Oh, okay,
It holds
yeah,
gerbils
of course
too.
Gerbils.
All right,
Your
I-
gerbil would be safe because it wouldn't break.
Yeah, it
I
wouldn't break
don't-
if you ran it over.
We're going to
might
try to...
So I think a condumbrella.
What happened?
Definition just came up.
Yes.
No, it didn't.
No one here saw it though. Did I anyone actually see did it? not
I
see
didn't
it.
see it
That's
either.
amazing. Keep
So I
going.
actually can't answer.
Wow. This is fantastic. I have screwed up the
episode. You're
sponsor. We're flashing the answers and everything up.
Welcome to the premiere of On the Spot.
Yeah.
Look, I get it, flashing. It's a girl-themed episode.
Yeah,
we got it.
Someone's
Yeah,
sure
it's
coming
okay.
off at
Somebody's
some
going
point.
wild.
However, you say that, but the men at Rooster Teeth
John?
flash way more often than any woman has ever flashed.
It is true. Doing it right now. I can't wait to get that shit off. Stop it.
God damn it.
That's what body insecurity looks like, America.
Why are they still rapping on
Two
it?
men shirtless hitting each other.
I like how everyone else is subject to their like immaturity on the bench.
The poor people sitting next to them, like, I don't want to be a part of
I just came
this.
to watch and have fun.
Yeah.
All right,
Kind of
Condumbrella.
You knew what you were watching.
Condumbrella.
Points to Team Knee-High for that one.
Bring it.
Oh, here. Oh, no. There it is.
And take your snapshot. Yes! Yes! That's my car.
That is the official hatchback of the Third Reich.
Can you believe that was 80 grand?
Look at that.
That's definitely not true. It was a Volkswagen.
Volkswagen.
Look at the hubcaps on that Geo Metro. It doesn't even have the same hubcaps.
That's how it came brand new too.
And that's not even modified. That's just how they send it out.
Factory.
I love that it also appears to be in a junkyard.
Is that are those like one-stroke engines?
No,
Is
they're
there
three
such a-
cylinders.
Three cylinders, which is the same as a motorcycle.
Yeah.
So I'm basically driving a motorcycle with a hood on it.
All right.
It's like Mad Max.
John Erler
I wanna
in his
drive-
Geo Metro is Mad Max.
I want to drive a motorcycle, but I don't want to pick up chicks. How do I get that done?
I don't. Did they have? How do you? They had to look at how.
Hey guys, so how about the new Jurassic World movie? Are you excited about that?
Way to date the episode. Fuck.
Hey, how about the new Star Wars movie?
I can't believe Darth Vader's still alive.
Yeah,
I can't
what a
believe we've
twist.
seen every PCU movie. It's 2023.
We got the thumbs up. Let's read this.
I seriously knew a kid in 5th grade who would still like walk up to the urinal, put his pants on, look down.
Did no one explain it to him?
No, it was hilarious.
Why would why didn't you? Yeah.
There's that moment you know that you have like up to a point you can tell. It's like not knowing somebody's name, right? Yeah. Up to a point you can go. You can ask, but after you haven't asked, you
That
or
point of
you
no
don't.
return.
He's gonna be mad about the last 3 years when we didn't tell him. It's been unacceptable for a very long time.
You guys should have just made a game to see how many clothes you could like. You actually take your shoes off when you go pee. Also,
You put them on your hands.
Yeah, you put them on your hands against the wall.
It keeps you clean.
Very clean.
Points are 50 to 10.
What? Oh my God.
50 points.
You guys got kidding me. You guys got 10 points for the compliments, and that was it.
I think we just got Dan invested in the game now.
5 points.
You got 5, and then Gav got 5.
We didn't get a single point for that.
How many points do you want,
Did you
Dan?
see the fucking sense you guys made?
How many points?
Did you see?
How many points would make you feel better?
Nice one, by the way. He didn't say A. A would have been fine. He said her.
I mean, to be fair, John said her when he read it.
Okay.
I like how the booth is trying to actually help it, and you're like, no, he said
We didn't do that good of a
You
job.
get it right.
In a quiz, what kind of person gets?
This
they
isn't
get,
a
they get
quiz.
50 points for one right answer.
Dan, I'm asking you, how many points would be fair right now?
Just had it.
I had to say he had nice hair, so that means at least 30 points for that alone.
30 points for that.
Bullshit, that's worth
and
five.
5 points.
He gets
lucky
He
you got
gets
5.
He gets 20 points. For,
All right,
for the
20
five.
points for that.
points
All
for a
right, so let's
compliment.
revise. They get 30 points for that
What?
compliment and 20 points for that compliment.
On top of the 10?
You're giving into peer
Yeah.
pressure.
I'm trying to be nice to our brothers from across the pond.
They're not our
okay?
brothers, though.
I'm
It's
trying-
complete, like, we left them.
We're all about
That's
international.
the whole America. They're like, fuck this shit. Fuck
my
your
first
king.
time. You gotta
Would
do
you
that.
bet?
If it was
We're
you-
fucking hanging out here now.
Would you
go,
have left?
go to hell.
What's up? Would you have left if it
God,
was you?
I mean, I have never been to England, but I imagine, God, yes.
Yeah.
What?
Barbara is sitting like this, just giving us visual
Meg,
aid
you
as to
wanna
where
buy
the
it?
condom goes, and then it just slams back onto you.
Yeah, just like.
Barb's actually gonna pull out some leg stirrups.
Yeah. So you see here when you have.
That's what we should have done for my seat for this episode.
Look at
It's
this
just
big
me
stirrup.
up like this the entire
Your
time.
ass has to be on the edge. That's
Has to be
where
on the
they
edge?
always get
All right,
shower.
there we go.
You always gotta slide down more.
And I've never scooted enough.
Never scooted
Is this
enough.
right height
They're
now?
like more. Yeah.
Is it around?
That's pretty good.
No, you gotta
get
get them up a little bit more. See,
Yeah.
here's the thing: is it's so difficult to book a gynecologist appointment. You have to book them like 3 months in advance.
Yeah.
So we just have one coming.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Gonna get them done.
To here?
Yeah.
And his fingers are freezing. Yeah. And he's got a condom umbrella with him.
I like that the word condom umbrella is underneath this image right now. Okay.
Your child is beautiful, John.
God damn it, Barb. Lindsay. Why is everyone always going up my shoelaces on this fucking show?
It was right there.
I know.
It's a low-hanging
Lindsay.
branch.
I've always known we've had a good connection, Ryan. Okay, people try to play this off.
He's my teammate, FYI.
Some sort of
Just, I
rivalry.
feel like I'm being.
I know.
I'm right here.
We know what it's all about. It's all right.
I discovered. I don't know. There's parts of the internet I should never go to, but we have a ship name.
You know we have a ship name?
Yeah.
What is it?
And I discovered it, and
Is it Titanic?
Rising Man.
I like Titanic.
It's Rising Wood.
Rising
Oh,
Wood.
that's
a good
even
one.
better.
Yeah.
Look, that whole time that I was, making fun of your vests. Yeah, let's. Good for this.
Are we applauding the internet?
Sure. Don't encourage them. The whole time I was making fun of your vest, that was actually me just negging you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
worked.
okay.
It
Uh-huh.
worked.
Sexual seduction.
It's
Lovely
palpable.
roses.
You guys are here too? I forgot.
Yeah. Still here. You know, we're horny too.
5 points for Kirk's horniness.
Yes.
You just got points for being horny.
Yeah. Thanks.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
You'll allow
What's
it?
your
Thank you.
production company called?
What's my production company
Yeah, I feel
called?
like a big
I don't
studio.
know.
Rise
Risemonger Incorporated.
John, you're being put on the spot.
Risemonger Productions.
It was funny.
Why was there a laugh in the broadcast for that?
It was just Patrick.
Why did Patrick
It was
laugh
just
at
Patrick.
that?
He went, ho.
It was a
Like that was
horrible joke.
John tried to ignore it.
I
and Patrick
did. Even the audience ignored it.
Yeah, I know.
There was nothing. All right. What's the disease in Game of Thrones? The grayscale?
Grace?
So it's
Yeah.
grayscale of the cock?
I've never seen Game of Thrones, but yes, absolutely.
You're horrible.
I don't.
You're a horrible human being.
I don't have
Everybody says
time.
they haven't seen Game of Thrones.
I just got through Breaking Bad.
I know.
Really? Yeah.
He just now watched Breaking Bad.
Did you know he dies at the end of it?
Spoiler.
Anyway, what do you have?
Who, at Breaking Bad?
What?
Wow.
See, I got him going. Yeah! There we go. That's my boy, Jared's kid, bringing the thunder here. I focus right in the center of his hand every time to make sure it's like.
Under my condom umbrella, Ella,
What girls like?
Or like the coach who taught health.
Yeah.
I think that's how he explained it.
Yeah.
You had a coach.
It was a coach
It
who
was
taught
gym
health.
and health class.
Yeah.
He taught you health during sports?
No, it was like
the same teacher.
yeah, it's like whenever he wasn't in the gym, whenever he wasn't teaching.
But would he
stuff.
teach you health in the gym?
No,
during
no, he had a
sports?
classroom.
You can't cross
Hit that
the
ball
streams.
with your penis. I'll tell you about
That
it.
is safe sex if you're fucking Subway sandwiches.
Yeah. Which, how do you guys fuck?
Just like that.
Eat fresh.
Sure.
Whole wheat only.
You gotta watch your weight, okay? It's important.
to.
Health
You
is
eat it,
important.
fuck.
You're like a breadist. I don't put my dick in anything white. Bread!
He did say it.
These people over here.
I know.
We're talking about fucking bread.
I'm talking about fucking bread.
These people have issues with bread fucking and human sacrifice. What's going
Where do
on
we
with
find
this
this audience?
country?
We're finding so many lines that we're crossing over. Look,
You're supposed to focus on the elbow if you're having trouble with high fives. That's a known tactic that works.
You
mean the weenus?
That's a life hack.
The weenus.
so dragon dick is when you get scales on your penis.
Yeah. Protective scales.
Protective.
Yeah.
Okay.
Protective scales.
Do you have dragon dick?
Yeah.
Is there a cream?
Why is everyone so silent? I was hoping for like a go.
Things get quiet when a guy starts to pull his dick out.
Colton.
No one knows that better than Jared.
Oh, God.
20 points here.
Yeah, 20 points. Why not? Who cares?
I know what dragon dick
20
is.
points to Burnie. Rom-com. Ant-Man comes is
Friday, I think, right?
it'll be out by the time this episode's out.
Last Friday.
Paul Rudd. Have you seen it yet? Did you see an early one?
John, it hasn't come out yet. How would I have fucking seen it?
I don't know. Early screenings. Just trying to have a conversation.
It's pre-taped, John, and the
Michael.
movie hasn't come out yet. I'm not
Shut
a
up,
wizard.
I give you all those points, and you get.
Hey, you've given it to us now. You can't take them back. That's
He
it.
totally
I can
he does
totally
that.
take
You
him
can't
back.
take it back.
He's done it before.
He's having a
Minus
power
30
trip. He's having a
points from
power trip.
Dan.
It's no real scoreboard. It's just some bloke typing it.
You said minus 30 and some more.
They're not back there with the stone chiseling in the points.
Fuck, there's nothing we can do.
God damn it, we gotta get another stone. Minus 30 points.
Again?
No, for that.
negative 30 now.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
Keep up.
Well, right before this, I did a Periscope, and I said we were having the on-the-spot pregame, and it auto-corrected pregame to p-game, which was a way better Periscope, probably. We did that, but we didn't stream that part of
That's
it.
gonna be one of our
Stream?
games.
Hey, what?
All right, I'm gonna give points to Matt on that one. All right.
I want to fuck all of you, but we only have one condom.
There
College
might be some. If you're all sticking them all in one hole, I mean, it's just, makes sense.
But then don't you just put the
Like
condom in and
one
then
is
just like
going to be
one dick out,
regularly
next
erect,
dick
and the
goes
other are
in.
going to be like
Ooh.
mushed to one side.
See, that's an interesting twist, is a trade out where they're like, okay, on 3, we're going to tap, bro. You hop in when I leave.
The condom just stays where it is.
Yeah, it's like when you pull the tablecloth off the
That's a
table.
part of like like in Looney Tunes when something like runs away and it stays flying in the air.
Yeah.
I don't remember that in a Looney Tunes episode.
That's the just really stays there. skilled people is when the women can't even tell. They're like, oh, what?
Does
What
like do the
happened?
sound effects of like congos like happen while they're running away? It's like giddy, 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 and they out.
So what you're saying is we got the definition.
I don't know. It went up on the screen.
Ashley
You guys can tell me.
Honestly, I saw a paragraph. I didn't see the whole thing.
And Meg,
But now I'm curious.
the hole allows it for it to just go straight.
So Craig collects down there. Little hobbits try to sneak in and grab your shit.
The dwarves have to move out.
Yeah, the dwarves gotta go. It used to be their spot, but they gotta go now.
Do you call your dick Smaug?
Huh?
Is your dick?
Smaug?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Does it have like
Smaug.
scales all over?
Yeah, man. My dick came out of the fire with some white chick. That got you guys? Whoa!
Oh man.
Another Game of Thrones reference. I thought I was good. I didn't know that was good.
You leapt from Hobbit to Game
I
of
guess
Thrones.
saying a white woman holding my dick is outlandish.
I didn't say that. I'll give you a high five. I didn't say that.
The dwarves living in your crotch were totally acceptable.
When a white woman touches it, hang that.
Didn't there used to be a prop in this game?
Occasionally, yeah.
It's a wild card.
You haven't been on this entire season.
No.
yet.
No.
Yeah,
You're complaining?
I'm not.
And you
did
weren't
I
even-
complain?
At the beginning of the show, didn't we start with you complaining?
No.
Started
That was
off-
not a complaint.
Yeah.
You tried to back out.
Oh no, that's just because I'm sick. I'm giving it a solid
There's
5%
a lot of
right now.
discourse
That's all I got.
happening.
Little infight,
I don't even know what the
This is good
argument's
for
about.
us.
I don't know either.
Apart.
Yeah.
We don't
I
have to
didn't
complain.
complain.
We got 'em right where we
all
want
this
'em. Yeah.
sexual
I'm
tension on
sick.
this side of the stage.
I think that's
Sick is not a
testament to
complaint.
how like close your relationship is when you don't even know what you're arguing about anymore.
It's true. When
When you
I'm
get
just
to
lost in your eyes, John.
I'm right here. He's not even your teammate.
All right. I like how high Ashley's voice was getting there at the end.
I did believe that was the thing we were trying to do, right? Was make the most
Right, some points, I guess.
Here's my question though: if you have the body size condom, is that going to add to some of the sexual pleasure? If you're like, I'm just going head first. In.
What is all
Doesn't
these
matter.
gaping vaginas?
I'm just asking
you have
questions. It could be a gaping asshole. Let's not judge.
Yeah.
There's all these gaping vaginas you have experience. There's a condom umbrella right there.
Oh,
It's pretty.
that's from
there
Gossip
are
Girl.
more condom umbrellas than that too. Like there's
XOXO.
Japanese ones that go like way down. I've seen them.
Yeah. Okay. But
John?
No, he got
Can we
confused,
get like a
John.
makeup thing? I think I'm getting a little too red right now.
He is actually.
Just wanna make-
It's the lights. These
It's
stage
the lights.
lights.
Can I do your makeup while we do the next round?
Yeah, okay, so before
he
we
never
get...
got makeup. If anybody ever needed makeup ever on the show, it was this guy right
We
here.
did not do makeup on him, did we?
No, we did not. We should have.
That was
we
a
should
fail.
have. He was in. Fun fact: he was in my wedding party, and we had a makeup artist there. First of all, only person in my wedding party that had every makeup person work on him at the same time. It was one woman and two assistants.
It's like the
all
scene from
three of them
Miscongeniality.
worked on him at the
one of
same
them saw him
time.
and went,
right?
Fuck, we're gonna need like 3
Yeah, no,
people.
that happened. So then we were
They're
supposed to
getting
have it
on their phone.
outside.
It was like, yeah.
It rained. Had to bring all the furniture inside. All his makeup washed off in the rain. They had to do him again.
Yep.
So they got it twice at the wedding.
Like
they had like a fucking like a belt sander on. Like
it looked like my skin was crying.
It's like Jennifer
It was just
Lawrence in
melting off.
X-Men got less makeup than
Yes.
Andy.
Oh
for
yeah,
her
it's
wedding.
accurate. Yeah, that's probably
you should
probably
see my
accurate.
wedding photos. He looks white.
I look really good. Yeah.
Does he really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
You know, you don't want to have sex with a girl and then get the zombie virus.
Yeah.
Right, because zombie virus is an STI.
It is.
It
yeah.
is.
It's just as prevalent as HPV, a zombie virus.
Everybody has. 80% of people have it. Yep. It's everywhere.
Do you have to get tested if you have the zombie?
There's no
apocalypse?
test for men, sadly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sad.
People know
Women
about
can turn
HPV.
into zombies very quickly.
Not bread though.
You can tell by the crust.
They did not like that over there.
No, this is a pro bread audience.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Pro bread.
You
turned
can
on you.
fuck bread.
Ooh, they crossed the line there.
Yeah.
This is like the Wonder Corporation was brought in today.
They're our sponsor for this
Christmas
episode.
bears. I love that her thin bread.
I like it thick.
Can we do like an ASMR video just talking about bread fucking?
I'll talk about it and eat it
Yeah.
while I talk about it.
Oh, that might be your challenge later on to get those points back.
You can send them words of encouragement.
You can.
What if you tried negging your pizza maker to try to make
so
it better?
ugly.
Yeah.
I don't know about negging, but Michael and I have tried to be like, so how's your day going? Like, what are you doing? How's the wife? Or
Yeah.
like simple questions like that, they never answer.
They never answer.
Oh, you
They
asked
don't really
them.
care.
I thought you said you ask each other that. I'm
No.
like, well, yeah, that's like
Yeah,
normal.
while
While you're
relationship
waiting for
stuff.
your pizza.
We're really kooky. We
Yeah,
ask
we're
each other how
kooky.
they're
We ask each other how they're doing.
Most of the time, we're just robots next to each other. It's like totally vapid.
We're crazy.
That was really clever. Aaron got so scared right there. Are you scared?
We're here. We're together here. I'm in
He's
it.
so fucking nervous. It's fantastic.
Whatever Colton says.
Yeah. White women, right?
That's gonna be the name of this episode. On the spot, white women, right?
That's gonna be the thumbnail. Colton just massaging my back. I'm like, yes, whatever you need.
Hashtag Jared's kids.
Can we officially change our team name to Team White Women? Can we do that? 'Cause
I'll allow it.
hashtag White Women is probably the best hashtag of all time.
Team White was.
Gavin, what's your favorite Austin Powers movie?
Say it.
The third one's really good.
No, it's not.
Bullshit.
No, it isn't.
Really
Which one's that?
It's not really
Is that
good. That's
Gold?
Gold member.
I like Goldmember.
The one that's not good.
You smoking a pancake?
It's not as good, but it's still good.
just-
I wouldn't.
It's a solid.
It's still a good movie, but
What's
it's
good about
not.
It's the
What's
worst
good?
of the three.
When
for
he
sure.
kicks Mini-Me and he goes flying across the room.
Every
It's
time,
class.
that's all he says. He's like,
Okay,
he
yeah.
bloody puts him in a fucking pillowcase and kicks him. That apparently saves the entire movie.
Makes a great movie, yeah.
Because he kicks him and he goes, eee, as he kicks him.
Why are all these companies spending millions on like CGI? We can just kick Mini-Me.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Gavin's the best movie he's ever seen in his life. I don't know.
Oh, no! You've been pizza stocked.
Like, Ash,
You've been pizza murdered. That's not the point of
Yeah, but
stalking.
you've been stalked right into murder. Look, the two go hand in hand.
I don't even feel like
Why
that's
not?
just special to pizzas. That's just what stalkers do.
Think about it. You got the pizza sauce in there coming out of your veins.
I
The
like
trick
this.
is to get the
Yeah.
slices even
No,
and cut right down the middle.
I really like this. This is something they haven't done on Hannibal yet. I mean, Hannibal makes all these great dishes.
Do they then cover you
He's
with
never
pepperoni?
made pizza.
Yeah. Think of how many pepperoni slices you could make by slicing up someone's dick. Think about it.
About 6.
Yeah.
We've gone from making people.
Barbara knows. Damn.
Quick, go to the audience cam. 6 slices.
They're very big slices.
600.
God, those are great definitions. You guys got one that you think is better or more accurate?
Barbs, would you like to go first?
Which is impromptu pitch. There we
Got
go.
him right in the nose.
Did he touch your nipple?
That's me right there.
That's what he does. This is Diddler.
Yeah.
don't
We need to add it like a sound effect. It's like when he touches you.
You like it.
It's like the sound of like 40 man has been smoking.
Or I'll kill your family.
Don't
little
tell
dark
HR.
Impromptu pitch is the game.
Dude, he's banged a ton of chicks.
Who? Mini-me?
Vern. Yeah.
He almost drowned in a bathtub.
He did.
What? He was
hazard.
He was shagging some woman in the bath and he almost drowned. I don't even want to think about
He's a
how
small
that
man,
worked.
Dan.
Yeah, but like what? Yeah, there's a whole
baby
interview
or,
with him
like,
about it. It was like,
How does he approach girls at the bar? Like,
He says, "I'm mini me."
I guess he doesn't have to say, "Hey, I'm Vern Troy." 'Cause
True.
It's like, well, come on.
he just rolls up to the preschool. He's like, well, we're the same size.
And there it is.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, there it goes. Let's find out what the points are.
The only loser here is Bread.
Yeah. Across
Brett's
the
totally
country.
into it. Don't worry.
We'll come back.
Guys, I want you to know that I think you killed it.
No, Thanks a lot.
we did. We
That
did.
means a lot.
I just realized you're wearing a Rooster Teeth scarf on your head. You are.
Yeah.
And Blaine, I
Gotta
totally
promote
know
it.
your name is Blaine.
I don't think he knew
I like
that at all.
at this point now that he's remembered what the name is. He's like saying it multiple times.
Now I'm
Blaine,
confident.
like Blaine. I know your name, Blaine.
I'm gonna remember from now on, Blaine.
He loves it if you call him Zane.
It's like the thing they tell you when you meet someone, say their name 3 times.
Yeah.
Ryan's
Blaine,
acting like he's
Blaine.
meeting Blaine for the first time.
This is the first time I've ever actually said your name, I think.
I think it is too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had to address you, and there's always that moment of I'm gonna make.
Hey, bud.
You?
Pal.
How you doing there, muscle guy?
Yeah.
On the Spot is the show that brings people together.
I once ate a meat pie I found on the ground.
No, I've eaten food off the floor before.
I've eaten Skittles.
Yeah, we've done that on the Spot. It's just that.
Well, John, I was a young kid, so that's actually kind of disgusting to bring that up. My erections. Maybe you should join Team Dick Jared's.
Yeah, come over here. Talk about more of those.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to Colton's
leave
team.
that for Subway.
Can we make room over here for me?
Yeah.
I want a high five.
You wear those socks. I don't believe you ever had a long dick.
You wear cowboy boots with heels. You might have been the condition that you might have had that too.
No, I had to have it lengthened.
If you
Yeah,
have
I had
cowboy
it
boots, do you
lengthened.
just stuff it in the cowboy boot? Is that what you do with the dragon dick?
Yeah, that's one of the purposes of cowboy boots, sure. What I do is like loop it from one pant leg to the other. You can't take a big step when you do it that way because your dick's going between them. But yeah, works out well.
So you pronounce it drag on.
Dragon.
No, you're dragging.
You're dragging.
Dragon. Okay.
ING.
ING.
Dragon.
Jared. Dragging
No,
dick.
it's I and apostrophe.
I was thinking I and apostrophe.
Don't take it away
Dragon.
from me.
But John threw ing.
ING, just to make it simple.
Yeah.
For people who don't know about contractions.
Yeah.
Let's find out on contractions. What happened? Gav, what are you doing?
Minus subtracting points. Dude, there's a whole case right
how many
here.
points do you want me to subtract?
Subtract, I don't know, 100 points.
100 points?
Yeah.
What? No. I mean, you just gave him 150.
Yeah. He's getting you a beer.
Nah,
He didn't get a single
He
beer.
didn't get anything.
Well,
He
it's
came
gone.
back with
It's right there
nothing. And then I gave him one. That should be like, oh, you're welcome. Talk about international relations.
20 points to Michael.
Thank you. Thank you.
20 points to
Michael.
Michael. And Gavin, this stage is
And then
such
he just
a-
poured beer all
Why
over the
every
stage.
time you're on the show,
Why would you
beer
give
ends up
him
on the
points?
stage?
That's what we got interns for.
He's a
right?
fucking menace.
You're an intern.
I know. That's
What are you going to do?
John.
Thank you.
That was the joke.
5 points for Andy's joke.
Yeah.
Go to the bathroom, drop everything that you need to drop, and then just immediately walk out. You don't talk to them. You don't go to the elevator. They know why you're there. They can't do anything about it,
The
though.
stare says it all.
Yeah.
The visual representation of your poop was this. Was
Yeah.
just that much.
Here's what you gotta imagine. Your climate's, it's your change, you've been eating like airport McDonald's. You know, a Cinnabon.
It's a full Cinnabon.
Yeah.
Those things are dense.
They don't come out in pieces.
Undigested Cinnabon.
It goes back into the swirl from whence it came.
What part of a Cinnabon?
Nice.
That means it's healthy,
Oh, that was a healthy.
I'm with you, Miles. It's the same going in as it is coming out. It's the same.
Delicious.
Digestible.
Cinnabons are completely made of fiber, just
Yeah.
100% fiber.
I think Kerry
they're
just
healthy.
shits balls.
They are.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Kerry just
The
shits big
Cinnabon
round
cleanse.
poops.
It's the next craze.
You just want us to do the redemption round, don't you?
I didn't. No, she's getting close.
I do.
No, my voice is really high. I'm sorry. We got one more word, and you guys each get one try.
You know our voices don't have to go anywhere to get high, right?
Mine?
I mean, just the
Megan,
pun
mine.
Spencer.
I know exactly.
People. Team Squeaky Voice over here.
Team Squeaky Boys.
That's when you wake up and take a pee and it burns like hell. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's dragon dick.
You want to talk about it?
Later.
That's why he's got scales on his dick.
Yeah, it's flaky. Jesus, it's quiet in here.
Good job.
Clean this
hey,
up.
make some more jokes. Holy shit! That's gotta be a deduction right there. Lunacy! He just smashed a cookie into the carpet. Look at John's face. Look at him.
Minus 10 points down.
This is my favorite thing about Dad. Like he's not familiar with Rooster Teeth. He's like, I don't care. So he's like, I'll change the set. I'll stomp a cookie, and then he'll just leave back to England with the Gus statue, obviously.
Yeah. Right, you're still winning, I think, after all of those
Yeah, he is.
revisions.
He probably is. Oh, Andrew got 5 points. They got minus 10.
No, but seriously,
I think.
I'm sorry.
You got plus
You should try and eat some of that up
And then
before.
he got 5.
You got 5.
Get 25 for us and minus 10 for them.
So you might say that they won 2 and we won 1.
You
What?
might,
2 to 1.
you're right. You might say that.
Anti-joke.
Minus 5 points from Barbara for that, whatever that
Damn it, Barbara. This is the worst Hogwarts house ever.
was. I think Barbara has the potential for losing the most points with just her.
This is worse than Hufflepuff.
Just for me being me.
Because you make horrible jokes all the time. They're
You
just...
like them sometimes.
I thought we were learning here. Okay. The more you know, John.
No.
Except Barbara.
Have I mentioned how nice your shoes are?
The more you know.
Barbara really went to the complimentary route. Too late.
Damn it.
Oh,
I asked not to eat for
I
the
don't
redemption
eat.
challenge.
Right, and you asked thinking that I care if you ask.
You didn't even empty the trash can.
Yeah, there's like Cheez-Its in here.
Huge drawer.
Cheez-Its, a banana, and a DP.
There is
A DP.
That's yogurt.
Right.
Joe's
JP.
Greek non-fat
So
yogurt.
we're gonna use these
Cheez-Its.
wonderful new
Dr.
scarves
Pepper.
that are available
Not
on
finished. There's still Dr.
roosters.com/store.
Pepper in here.
We have the Achievement Hunter one over here for Kirk.
A receipt.
Gus is having a whole other conversation over here.
Glade wax melts.
So I probably just wear this around my neck, right?
Right.
Wait, that might be for the food. I need that trash can now.
Class. Okay.
For barf?
6 on the clock.
This
I
is
get
going to
it.
be easy.
I feel like Ashley's having a whole other conversation over here on the other side.
Because I need the little man.
That one you can twist off.
Take this little
Oh.
man. Just twist off.
Oh.
Try to- If you want the little man, you can have him.
I like there's a conversation between Ashley and Lindsay going, you can have the little man. I need the little man.
The little man will stay in my lap
you can do
until he's
without
needed
it.
again.
6 pepperoni slices.
This one's like 1.5.
So let's find out
Hey,
what
John, you look great today.
Wow.
1 point.
What?
John, I agree.
What about your compliment? Give it again.
I know. It's the most fair way to do things.
Negative 1 point for
Oh,
Kirk.
I knew he was going to do that.
Trying to
was
pull the
too.
same shit.
Damn it.
5 points to these guys for not stooping to that.
Oh shit!
What? They just took the lead on your head by 2, Kirk.
We needed it.
Why do you have so many fans?
It's such bullshit.
I can taste that
The
golden Gus.
motherfucker is the trophy, okay? He gave them the $1.
Look, my son is named Gus, so I would like to
Oh.
bring that trophy home and show him what he could become.
A tiny statue.
Don't do that to him.
Like, you'll never be as good as Gus. We knew how to take down a zombie apocalypse.
You just hang it from his bed so he looks at it every night when he goes to bed.
Teeth on this, baby.
We had fun with bread.
He gave you points because you spoiled the ending of Breaking Bad.
Has it been out for a while?
Yeah.
Wait, Jared's kids get the points or the white women?
You didn't fuck it up. You could have mentioned the Jon Snow.
White
guy.
women get
That
the
would've
points for
really
that
fucked people
too?
over.
Yeah, he questioned
What's
it.
this show about?
He questioned it. You gotta teach him not to question when I give him points.
Don't question it when he gives us points.
I was having a sign conversation. We didn't get points?
No, you lost the points, man.
I'm sorry. Don't hurt me or anything.
Don't hurt you.
That's not where I was going. That's not where I was going.
Don't hurt you.
If you need a high five, we can do that too.
Do you need a high five?
Jared's kids is falling apart, y'all. House of Cards over here.
I think it's Jared's kids are falling apart, not to correct your grammar or anything. You guys don't know about contractions, subject verb agreements, falling apart over
great.
there.
Keep giving it to the grammar police over here. They're killing it.
White women!
John is the whitest looking guy I've ever seen.
Watching Santa, I love your stuff.
What?
We moved past it. Just Barbara got it.
I think Barbara's enjoying this more than anybody else on the show.
I am. I enjoy your show, John.
Yeah, thank you,
Thanks, John.
Barbara.
Yes.
5 points to you, but points to the round to this team.
Keep that
Oh,
up.
wow, really?
Yeah, I liked the.
You're very kind.
Although I would like to have seen.
How did your hands get so wet?
I spilled on myself. Let's not talk about it.
Barbara has,
Barbara's pretty serious head on. It was like a shimmer all down
I know.
your hand.
I was shaking my cup, and I'm just like, fuck.
Barbara's gone full Garth now.
Yes. I feel like this will give me good luck from now
I
on.
want to be Wayne. That's cool.
Yeah.
Take me, Garth.
So before we get to
Floor's right there, baby.
Get it with your tongue a little bit.
It's like 125 to 140.
What'd you ask
My
Dan to
math
do?
is
I
right.
want him to be like a human Roomba and suck some of that
I'll give
up.
points.
He'll get, not that.
You get
I'll
points.
give
I'll do it for points. I'll do it for points.
Someone's gonna get points to it. Wait. Let's wait. Wait for the close up.
You gotta suck that up now.
Okay, there we go.
You can have
How about you have cookies that first?
Okay.
You wash it down with beer.
Wait, I'll get the cookies and then wash it down with the beer that I
wash it down with
spill.
the beer.
Okay, ready?
That is foul. My.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
What? Wash it down. Beer.
Jesus Christ. Teammate of the Year award.
He's like the weirdest hamster. Look at his eyes. Do you know what's weird? He only gets 5 points for that.
What? No, that's like at least 25, 30.
Hey, John. You decide how many points I get. You're the host.
200 points to Mike.
Whoa! The upset!
USA! Did I offer it to you first, Dan?
He did, to be fair.
Did I offer it
Can't
to you?
argue that.
You're
You got
upset?
crumbs in your eyebrows.
He does. He has crumbs in his eyebrows.
Dude, I licked the fucking carpet.
So we're all guys here. Who's the loudest peer in the office? Do we have that? Do we have a consensus on that? That's
Kirk's ready to take it right now.
I'm freelancing.
Kirk's Rookie of the Year.
Can we get a water bucket so we can test this out? Can we
Is that the challenge?
Oh, we'll save that for redemption
Is
challenge.
it bad that I actually know who associated with Rooster Teeth is the loudest peer?
Who is it? Is it me?
It's Dan Gruchy. No, your shirt's on backwards, by the way.
He looked down.
He was very concerned. No, it's Dan Gruchy, actually.
5 points to Burnie for getting Chris to look down.
Hey, look at that. He actually, Gavin would comment on it all the time. So then Dan started sending Gavin videos of him peeing.
Oh, is that where the dick one came?
Yeah, but he didn't know that the bar at the bottom where the record button is, it records that information as well. You just don't see it until you send it to somebody. So he was inadvertently sending Gavin videos of his own dick.
Like, just a tip.
And peeing.
Yeah.
Which is a textile dysfunction. Yeah.
It is.
That is.
Minus 5 points.
Oh, man.
And,
it's
Is this
so
like a
comfortable.
Gordon
This
Ramsay
material's
challenge?
so
they have to
Wow, it
identify
really
what
is.
they're
Go to the
eating?
Rooster Teeth store.
It
It's
actually
not
is-
itchy at all.
It's
Not at all.
I like Kirk's not from the company just bagging on the merchandise.
No, I'm being serious.
It's really good.
It is
It's
very
actually
soft.
really quality
Like you've got to
stuff.
wrap someone's face
I
in
call
a
them
scarf.
scarves, but
Right,
those
I'd be able
scarves
to
are really
see
awesome.
just a little though, just for safety.
God.
Look,
Sorry,
for all
John.
your blinding needs.
Just maybe out the bottom.
Rooster Teeth scarves.
Quiet.
How many fingers is that? Are you a Boy Scout? What's
Yeah.
going on?
Want to make sure a hostage doesn't remember you? Store.roosterteeth.com.
There you go. Look, can be covered the whole face.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Blaine's out of the box here.
You gotta uncover your mouth because you have to eat something. You guys are be given 3 chocolates each.
I'm actually vegan. And
Remember
also,
Daredevil in the first
Oh
part
my
of the
God,
show
stop
when he
talking.
used the face?
I want to get to this fucking redemption challenge.
I just want to get home.
I just. Ryan, I thought we were
tipped, man.
okay.
I didn't say
this
a
is
thing.
just a blast.
If whoever gets this takes home the Golden Gus.
I don't need this
Bum,
anymore.
bum, bum, bum.
You're just trying to end the show. You're like, it's over now. We did it.
I like how that was very like Pavlovian. Like I showed the Gus and Barbara to say the theme song.
I didn't even realize.
You did.
Is this mac and cheese carpet?
Lindsay, stop. Oh my God. Jesus. You're fucking I can't wait till Gus sees this. Alan. What's your problem? Oh my God, Matt, Bernie, you're gonna kick me out. You are so Quick. Yeah, I think so.
Mac and cheese. I don't know.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
the rug?
No, that was this, I think.
So that you don't blow your wad while you're on the date.
Little pregame.
Pre-game action.
It was a really good time to spike the lens when you're talking about
He needs a
blowing
camera
your
for
wad.
that face. Just like,
He's just like talking to the people of the internet. Just don't blow your wad. And
People
that's how
of
it
the
is.
people of the internet.
So when's the proper time to master date?
I mean, just to give you enough time to clean up and not smell like you've been masturbating.
Do you have now? See, I don't have a sense of smell. Is there an odor when you master date?
I mean, yes.
What's it smell like?
Well,
the wrong shirt.
Another
have you never
inside joke.
masturbated before? I don't know how to. I don't know how to be discreet about
yeah,
this.
it's a possibility, but I don't.
Possibility?
There's a possibility. I've done a lot of things in my life. I can't keep track of everything, but I haven't ever smelled it.
I mean, there's an odor that comes out. I mean,
you should drink more water. I think.
people of the internet, there is an odor that comes out when you masturbate.
Colton's really happy with this conversation. Let's find out what.
This is great.
Who's the scoremaster? Because they got a really hard job.
I think it's
What's
Mario
back
back
there?
there.
Well, honestly, we could just.
Who does? Patrick.
Patrick.
All right. 20 points to Patrick.
Dude, he laughed at your joke before. That's good.
That's at least 5 points.
He's
right?
gonna be ahead of this. He's gonna be ahead of us in a minute.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Try complimenting Patrick.
Hey, Patrick, I think you're really nice.
Oh, yeah, but he's bullshit.
I'm not.
Moose thirsty. You're
Next
thirsty
level.
and you're
Also,
thirsty.
like exfoliating your skin usually like involves
some
something really
rawness.
rough.
Yeah.
Is moose jizz really rough?
I was wondering if there was grit in it.
Yeah. Well, you're
That's
the
what
dentist.
it is.
Oh.
Listen, it's good for your skin. I don't care what you say.
Sandy jizz.
Who hasn't dealt with Sandy Jizz before?
That sounds
Come
like
on.
an awesome
Have you
band
used it
name.
on your skin, John?
I haven't.
Then don't look so disgusted.
Oh,
You don't
you
know.
don't know.
I don't know.
You
Let's
never
read
will.
how that sounded at the end.
Look at his pores.
Yeah. I have great pores. Let's read it out. S.
Suck something.
Yeah, I'll give you points for that one.
Thanks, man.
He sucks something. Also, floor 2.
Now, is that something you just direct to a specific person? You just yell that into the elevator just suck something.
Suck something,
anybody.
please.
Maybe
Yeah.
he was coming off of a heated phone call.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just get there and suck.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't specify what.
No.
There's something. It doesn't matter.
He's giving them the option.
Yeah.
It's the sucking that's important.
Cast a wide net and you might actually get
Exactly.
something.
Very true.
It doesn't always have to be sexual. It could be
Yeah.
a lollipop.
Right.
Yeah.
We were talking about sexual stuff?
I wasn't.
No.
No.
Yeah, you know.
What happened? Did we
welcome to
break
my world.
Colton? You had nothing to say to that.
I did. I went, yeah, all right. That was it.
He learned from Aaron, don't say anything when someone gives you points. Just go, yeah, you got
Oh,
points.
thank you. I like to win.
All the points are actually on the floor right now, so you guys could actually beat each other with just all those points.
How many points?
Go for the crumbs. The crumbs are worth more, though. The crumbs are worth more. The crumbs are worth more.
All right. Dan took a whole one, so I'll give you 100, and Andy got like half, so you get 50.
I took like at least a piece that came out of somebody's mouth.
Probably.
Yeah, so
That's
more.
your fault.
No. Oh, I thought you were gonna like lick his leg or something.
Another 100 points to Andy.
Oh my God.
Go for it.
Fucking a million points for Dan.
Can I
Million
just feed him?
billion. All right, Gavin's just eating cookies. Okay, you hit him in the mouth. Okay.
There's no
Okay.
points to that.
And then
Are you gonna eat that one, Dan?
And then you just handed them to Dan.
Hang on, I just need to.
You guys
wash
are
this
making a
down
fucking
first.
mess of this set. All right, if you're gonna do it to Andy, hang on, Gav.
Can I have
you
another
get
beer?
to do a.
Yeah, I'll be.
It's a lady thing. No.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
You waited the whole game to play that card, and you played it on Sandy Jizz.
I think I played it with your feet and vagina stirrups. I think I played the lady card pretty early, actually.
I like that. Is that the name of the actually?
Vagina
Can you get in
stirrups.
the feet and vagina stirrups, please? Yes, doctor.
I guess
I'm just picturing stirrups for your vagina with the lips opening up. I'm just thinking John's gonna do that for his prostate exam. They're like, no, sir, you don't need to do that.
I've had a prostate exam. That's not how it goes.
Their fingers are cold
does
either
it
way.
go?
Turn your head and cough,
It
right?
goes. The doctor telling you to put
The
your
other way
elbows
around.
on the
Right,
table and turn
yeah.
around.
It goes the other way.
Yeah, it's the other way. There's no stirrups.
You'll slap and tickle.
It's just, yeah. It was just like,
I don't remember slap and tickle, but there could have been. Let's find out what your
you were
question
sedated.
is.
All right.
but
Oh.
You don't hit a home run if you don't swing the bat.
That's what Michael Jordan used to say.
Except he didn't hit anything.
He looked good in that outfit, though. He looked real good.
He looked
Really awesome in Space Jam when he was playing
Oh
when he was
my
playing
gosh.
baseball, and he's just like, "It's what I do now."
Yeah. But he left that league behind. I mean, since he left that league, the Space Jam league has been really.
Spaceball's
The Spaceball League.
I
Yeah.
hear Sepp Blatter's moving to Spaceball after soccer now that he's out.
Boom.
Jared's kids are beating white women.
No.
Do I get a counter?
At least women.
John likes it. For making the audience do the noise.
If you put mustard on your dick, you're not going to have sex, so it's fine. So that's
Yeah, it is. It
safe.
actually works.
The Pope does not approve of mustard dick.
That's
Just
like-
letting you know.
Did he say that?
That's like safe not sex though.
Yes, right, yeah. That's
Unless you
absolutely-
masturbate with it, I guess.
Well, then you can have something. Yeah, you have a tasty hand.
Or if like someone's into spice.
It's fun and a snack.
Which one are y'all offended at?
I don't know. They're oohing on.
They're oohing about
Double
everything.
on bread. Anyway.
God, so much sandwich porn in this episode.
You have to. Never mind. There's like a muscle there.
What was the argument against
That's
that?
what I'm saying. Like without using hands.
Oh, okay.
Just like a suckle gun.
You know, in the Matrix, you could like go into a program and it would.
Yes. I'm so glad we went from like talking about vaginas. Okay, the Matrix. Listen.
Wait. I want to hear this.
I understand. Go.
You go in the Matrix and it programs your brain chips or whatever to know things like kung
They're
fu.
tasty.
It's kind of the same thing, except you just plug it into your vagina and magically you can read.
My God.
If only you said that.
When Neo reaches
one
in.
word at a time.
This is an episode of Reading Rainbow. I don't remember.
Right? So then, like, when Neo reaches into Trinity's chest and pumps her heart, was that all, like, metaphorical of him, like, reaching in
Here's the
somewhere?
thing: is he reached the wrong place.
Exactly.
Right.
Trinity's
If he
like,
just
no.
like gone up through, she would have been like
Pumps her uterus.
Yeah.
She would have been like Encyclopedia Britannica.
You gotta wake me up emotionally, buddy. Not physically. So, John, are you gonna take your shirt off?
I remember how hard you fought for this episode. Like, are you regretting it now?
No, I'm loving this.
I feel like you're learning
That's
a lot.
McDonald's.
I said I'm loving this.
Oh.
I thought you were doing the theme song. What if we do Mica? Wait, hold on. Now I got confused again because I was trying to do Thriller. Because now it's Thriller. How many
Just one is mostly gone.
One is mostly gone.
Yeah. I have drank more than Ashley on this show.
Fucking degenerate. All right, Gav, you keep throwing. Now you catch. Here, cut the Gav.
How many points?
Oh! He got it. You know what? You know what?
Jacket wet.
10 points. 10 points to Gavin. God. For catching the beer.
Patrick is in the booth just laughing hysterically.
You
Like
got
a
my
person-
lab coat all boozy.
Oh my God! No!
All right.
Your
Perhaps you should
lab
wash
coat.
it.
That's
So expensive.
that's the last game.
That's surely the only one you have.
Let's find out.
This was $40 to get
Let's
this.
find out.
Oh!
Let's find out what the score is.